What's good, man? As y'all can see, the man is in the building. Y'all seen his pops yesterday, man. Very interesting. Very interesting interview yesterday, man. But the man is here, Floyd Schofield, aka Kid Austin. The man who I think nobody really want to step to. They know, hey, they see you, but I don't think they're ready for that drama, bro.
Hold on, you were echoing. My bad.
Good.
Yeah, you good now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, man. But I really feel like people see you. You the first, I believe, the first Dominican fighter that Oscar ever signed, and I think that's dope too. On top of that, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I'm the only one he signed. And I think I might be the only one for a minute too. It's not a lot of
Yeah.
us out there.
So I've been seeing the hype, man, the heat with the whole Javonte Davis call out thing.
Yeah.
I seen Tank come at your pops on the internet, man. It's just like to me that shit it's entertainment to me, and but man, but you is the number two, and if I'm not mistaken, and you want that title shot, bro. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think we live in an era to where they call me a Tank fanboy. I was like, nah, bro. Hey, if I was a Tank fanboy, I wouldn't be saying that. I wouldn't have you on here right now. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But uh, do you think, like, in all BS aside, do you think that you would be his toughest fight?
I think so. Only because, I ain't gonna go out there, get all crazy, but I just feel like I know what I'm capable of. I know how much work I put in. And I know I'm better than the fighters that he's fought. And I feel like every fighter should feel that way, that they're the best. And, I'm out here portraying to people, and my dad is that we the best. But I can't get that if I'm not going for the top guy. I mean, like you said, I'm number two in the WBA. Williams Zepeda's moving over. I mean, it's only right I get the title shot. I mean, that's how it was back in the day. Because me personally, I don't want Tank to go to 40. Then they make me the interim champ, and then I become the champion off of an interim belt. You know what I'm saying? I want to earn it. I don't want to just don't give me no handout, because you give me the handout, then you still gonna have people saying, "Oh well, he didn't fight Tank, he didn't earn it." So it's like, well, let me fight him. How I look at it, it's all about risk. You take boxing is about risk. All this, I don't want to fight him because this and that and third. I don't like that type of boxing. I like fighting. That's what I'm here for.
Oh, you mentioned like you don't want him to like vacate the belt and then you get it like that. Because we seen that with I believe Devin Haney when he moved up, he dropped them belts and people just kind of one belt went here, one belt went there. Tank got a belt. Barrett, I mean, like they fighting from and everything, but like you want to beat the man. You know what I mean?
Exactly. I wanna get the belt the hard earned way, because we didn't work our way up to this position just to get a handout. We want to earn it so we get our respect at the end of the day.
Yeah, for sure. I like that. What do you think you bring to the table that he ain't seen? You know what I mean?
Me personally, I feel like I bring, I got power in both hands. I can switch. I can box, I can bang if I got to. I feel like I can do it all, People judge me off of my last performance, because I got cut and, I couldn't see. So, I had to jump in a little bit, lunge in. But I feel like people don't watch my fights beforehand and actually, turn off the commentaries and watch. I feel like if they did that, they would feel like, maybe, he do got a shot at this. So I just feel like people go off my last performance and they be like, oh, kid's not ready. So it's like, it is what it is. If I feel like I'm ready and I'm in line for the title shot, that's all that should matter.
I saw your last fight. I think that's a good thing, bro. People, I think a lot of boxing fans nowadays, like they want to see like perfection. They expect the motherfucker to be flawless 24/7, bro. You gonna get punched, and I think that I like seeing tests like that. I like seeing fighters getting cut to see how he react to it. You know what I mean? Like, can you fight when you tasting your own blood? Can you fight when you dizzy? I like seeing that. I think that you pass the test. A lot of fighters don't pass that test. A lot of fighters see their own blood and then they fold. They end up melting. You know what I mean? But I think the fact that you got cut, that did show a lot. That showed a lot that you know what I mean, that you could bite down and say, "Hey, I'm cut, but I'm still here." I think that's a good thing.
Yeah, because I will say it hurts bad. Like in that moment when it collide, it hurt. But You know, you got to get up and keep going. And then on top of that, dude was a dirty fighter. You know, slamming me, hitting me low, and I feel like I kept my composure. But I just feel like mentally, I'm able to hang in there with the top guys.
Yeah. Your pops was telling some stories yesterday about back in the day. You and Mr. Elijah Pierce. I see him down there. I'm gonna bring him up in a second. But y'all used to work with Tank back in the day. He had some interesting stories.
I told you I was gonna bring you receipts. I said I was gonna bring receipts. That
Shall I bring him up? Bring him up right now.
That Tank is an ordinary man, and Elijah shared the ring with both of them.
Here we go. There I see him down there. I got a question. I got a couple questions for him too. Mr. Elijah Pierce, what's going on, bro?
What's happening? What's happening? What's
Hey,
good,
before anything, I might have had a little back and forth with you back in the day, but that shit old. And you know what I'm saying, it's 2024.
Well, honestly, I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro.
I didn't even know who the hell you. Hey, I didn't know who you was either. I'm like, who the fuck this troll? I'm gonna block your ass, and I guess you. Hey, I deal with a lot with the YouTube channel, but we all good. But yeah, what happened that particular day that Pops was talking about yesterday?
Okay, wait, hold up. Now, when I'm
gonna let y'all tell it.
I'm bringing receipts. Everybody think Tank is a tank, and I'm saying Kid was about 12 and watch his big brother at 17 doing what he do. Showing Tank is basically a mortal man and whatnot. So I just brought a receipt up here to somebody who's been in the ring with both of them and could tell you Tank ain't no big threat to nobody, to them, how they was boxing when they was young. But go ahead, y'all do your thing.
No, but I mean, straight up though, like, of course, I've never tried to downplay Tank. You know what I'm saying? I've gotten a lot of, I guess, flack from his little fans or whatever the fuck. Like I said, I call him his little Tank Franks and shit. Whatever, you know, they always trying to get at me all the time, saying I'm trying to discredit him. I've never discredited him. I've always gave him his respect. When me and him had sparring, like I said, I was 17, he was about 20. And on top of that, he was about 25 pounds bigger than me. Like, I seen him on the scale. Dude was like 155. Like, he was out of camp just trying to stay in shape, whatever. Dude, neck was big as shit, like a pit bull, all that. Like, dude was like, he was hefty. So he's bigger than me, he's stronger than me, he's more experienced than me, whole nine, right? So he spars my sparring partner first. His name was Cam. Floyd knew him. Like I said, he sparred Cam. So he get in there with Cam, he knocked Cam out in like 2 rounds. Boom. So knowing me, I'm nervous as hell. I'm kind of like the big dog in the gym. You know, I'm the one who's I was fairly new to move. I just moved down about a year prior. You know what I'm saying? I kind of established myself. I started winning a lot of amateur fights, all that. I beat Gary, Antonio Russell, a lot of other good amateurs or whatever. Boom. So Bert, that was our coach. He asked me to spar. You want to spar Tank? All right, bet. Let's get it. Jump in there with him. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he's trying to kind of like underestimate me at first. He kind of like trying to play with me. Boom. I start tagging him. When I start tagging him, everybody around all the gym is rallying behind me. Ooh, you know what I'm saying? Like, now that's getting him tight. Now he getting mad. So then he started trying to be dirty. Then he started trying to hold my head down, start trying to hit me after the bell every round, hold my arms. He started doing a bunch of dirty shit. Cause like, once again, I'm a young bull and I'm getting in there with him, and I'm with Tank, the one everybody dick ride. So like I said, I'm just catching him with good shots. I mean, I'm not saying that he didn't have his good spots too. I never said that he didn't, have good work, but you can't deny this is like you showing the video. This is factual evidence. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I never said that he didn't have good work. Even when I posted it and put it out there, I gave him nothing but kudos. I said Tank is a great fighter. Best work I ever had. You know what I'm saying? He pushed me to another level.
Mr. Elijah, hey, your brother, I mean, cut you off, but how old are you right now? How old are you right now?
Oh, I'm 27. This is 10 years ago.
Okay, hold on. I was just gonna say, I'm just responding to some of the chat. On my channel, I address what people talk about, because it's all about the fan at the end of the day. A lot of people are saying, why is you beating a dead horse? That's what they're saying with this. Like, why you beating this dead horse? And what credibility do you got telling that story in 2024?
because I even got receipts from last year too. I'm just showing the receipts. I'm bringing it up to date, showing how Tank is an average man, and I have plenty of receipts. Even when the Russian.
Yeah, I'm just
No. I'm just bringing his story so y'all can see he's not invincible to us. We've been in camps. We know Tank. We watched him get his ass whipped. So what I'm saying is my son could beat Tank. So I don't care what they say out there. We've been in multiple camps. But go ahead, y'all keep proceeding.
Yeah.
I'm just.
I mean, and like you say, I mean, and I appreciate, I appreciate OG for, what I'm saying, reaching out and everything, letting me know what's going on. But like, cause like I said, it had nothing to do with me trying to gain anything else from it. Like I said, I put it out there. I stated several reasons why I put it out there. At the time, nobody wanted to fight me. I'm a 122-pound fighter. So I'm like 3 divisions below Tank. You know what I'm saying? So obviously a fight with him is unrealistic. But at the same time, I couldn't get nobody to fight me. Everybody knew my caliber. They know I'm like that, but they didn't want to fight me. So I was like, damn, what can I do? I talked to a couple people who got names. They said, oh, bro, you need to promote yourself. What better than to promote myself than to put myself in with the so-called face of boxing and show me, you know what I'm saying, putting in work on them. I mean, isn't that not smart? Isn't that not, you know what I'm saying, good marketing? Like, you feel me? That's it. And it's like I said, I never disrespected him. I never said I beat his ass. I never said none of that. I said it was great work. He helped me grow. But at the end of the day, you can see, evidently, I got the better of him in that sparring. That's it. That's all I said. And so, like I said, as you can see, people just seen it. You feel me? That's what it was.
It's
And
all
so,
good.
to Floyd's point, like I said, if he, you know what I'm saying, you feel like he can beat him, then that's what it is. Like, this dude, he's not fucking some incredible ass and like some incredible Hulk fucking titanium made dude. Like, this nigga, he can be beat, and we've seen him damn near lose round after round after round, but then he just happens to be strong and he can knock people out. So I'm just saying, like, he's not incapable of losing, and people got to get out of that mindset. I feel the same way about Inoue. Like I said, Inoue's a great fighter and incredible talent, but at the same time, I feel like I can beat him. I'm trying to beat him.
What's going on in this picture?
Oh yeah, Stephen Fulton. I want him too. He's another dude I really want to smoke with Fulton. Bad.
I saw this earlier because I did a little bit of research right before I brought you up, and it looked like y'all had a little interaction. Yeah.
Cause it was crazy. He got mad. He got mad on some bitch shit too, just cause basically Ellie Sackback did an interview with me, and he was like, basically, how do you feel like a rematch with him anyway would be? I said, honestly, I feel like it would be the same sentiment. I said, I feel like he'd probably lose again, get knocked out. I said, I don't think he does well with power punchers.
Mr. Elijah, are you from out there in Philly?
No, but I got ties in Philly though. Like Philly, like I got a bunch of bros there.
Where you from?
I'm from Oklahoma City / Atlanta. Like I live in Atlanta.
Oh, right on, bro. Right on. Oh, okay. Yeah. Absolutely. You know, you're right. You're right, brother. I think that it will go the same way. I said it before too. I feel like, yeah. I feel like I agree with you on that. I feel like Inoue will do that to him again, even if they fight in Japan. Whether he got to go breathe that Japanese air, you know what I'm saying? You could have a gang of excuses, but I feel like Inoue gets them every single time. Absolutely.
Word. And then pretty much after I said besides that, I just said he asked me how do I fare with him. I said one thing that's different between me and Stephen Fulton, I got power. I can really punch. Look at my record. I'm 20-2, 16 knockouts. Really, it should be 17 knockouts. I just really stopped this dude this last fight, but they didn't give me the stoppage. But you know what I'm saying? Simple as that, bro. And then he just got mad because he's talking about I mentioned his name or whatever the fuck. So I seen him at the Frank and I was Frank Martin's sparring partner for Tank or whatever. We
I noticed that. I noticed Frank Martin brought you in.
Yeah.
How do you what do you think that you what do you think that Frank took from that, and how did he implement that in a Tank fight? And do you think that you was do you think that that he took some good pointers from you in that fight? What do you think Frank did good in that fight against Tank?
Yeah, I mean, he was boxing beautiful. I mean, he was doing everything right up until he wasn't, and that just truth. I mean, the main thing that we told him not to do what's the play on the ropes? We said, don't not play on the ropes. You can't play on the ropes with Tank. Tank he's very sharp at knowing how to set fighters up when they on the ropes. And as we can see, that's exactly what happened. That was the downfall. But at the same time, I mean, you know, he still did good.
Look who's in the building. The look who's in the building. That's him.
Well, man, hey, you know what's crazy? That actually, we're in talk. I don't know if I can say too much, but there's talk.
You gotta say something, bro. He right here. You gotta say something.
No, I'm just saying there's conversations. Trust me, I'm okay. There now. I'm trying to get all the big fights. I want all the big fight, whatever fight that can solidify me, any big money fight. I'm ready to get this belt at 22. I am the guy at 22 in the States. Yeah. Everybody know that. So, and I'm ready to prove it.
Yeah, no, absolutely, man. Yo, but I appreciate your take, bro. And like I said, bro, I'm a man of if I said something in the past, I know who you was. But y'all was it's hey, like I always say, what happens in the gym, that's some sparring shit, man. But it's a way to get your name out there. And he say everybody's ducking Casamero at 22, but yeah, we gonna see how that works out.
Shit, not me. I guarantee you, I ain't ducking nobody. I barely duck the damn door when I walk in. Like, come on now, I ain't nobody ducking Casamero. I've been wanting to fight with him. You can go look at my Instagram. I called him out like a couple months ago. Like I call out everybody, bro. I won't smoke with all the top contenders. But you know what I'm saying? It just has to be right on the business end too. You know, it has to be done right. The money gotta be right, the stage gotta be set, and they gotta be equal playing field at the end of the day. Cause we all putting our lives on the line, man. Ain't nobody trying to get, short-sighted in this game. And that's just how it is.
No, I hear you, bro. I hear you.
But but lastly, just because you said the whole, what stays in the gym stuff, like I ain't gonna lie, like to me that's bullshit. Because I've seen that disproven by all these top fighters. Devin Haney has posted sparring.
Oh, I know.
Tank has posted sparring.
We live in the era where we live in the era to where sparring is fights. You know what I'm saying?
So that's the whole point. So it's like, I don't like. I just don't like when people try to do the whole just because of their name. They try to discredit and say, "Oh, well, you trying to clout chase, or you trying to, do this, whatever. You should respect the sparring rules, all that because it's them." Like, no, if they can do it, shit, everybody else can do it. And that's the thing. I got the better of him in that sparring. That's just point blank. Period. Whether he had, like I said it before, whether he had diarrhea that day, whether his stomach was fucked up, whether he had a headache. Whatever the case may happen, that's just what happened. Like I said, and Lil Bro and OG, they was right there. They seen it themselves. Like they can testament to it, and that's just what it is, bro. So I mean, I don't get why there has to be so much animosity towards it. I mean, it was just some work, but you know what I'm saying.
I seen a comment earlier, or somebody had said that, like, how would you feel if a motherfucker was bragging on some shit from with you back 10 years ago? What would you say to that? That's all. That's what he has.
Yeah, it's already happened. It's happened to me. Dudes trying to post me before. Okay. It is what it is, bro. Like I said, but one thing you can't dispute is where I'm at now. I'm basically the top fighter in Atlanta right now. And you can't dispute that. Because
I think you would whoop Fulton. I'll give you that. I think you would beat the shit out of Stephen Fulton. I'll give you that. That's what I do know. Oh, that's what I do know. That's what I do know.
I wanted to tell you, good job, brother. I gotta get on this call. Good job. Keep doing your thing. I'm proud of you. I've been keeping up with you.
And you already know it's all love. I mean, we family in the day. So that's family. But man, yeah, like I said, end of the day, Floyd, he's doing his thing. He coming up. I've sparred him as well. Like I said, that's my little bro. Dude, and he's cracking like that too. So I'm actually eager to see him and Tank, him go against somebody who can crack just as well. Because that's one thing we really haven't seen, to be really being honest. Who has Tank fought who's really punching like that? Who also has a high knockout ratio, who's also able to, box well. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, it's always some form of him having an advantage in some plays. Now with Frank, I would say that was probably one of the more closer aspects just because of Frank's skill, but Frank didn't really have the experience. But it is what it is. I can't make no excuses. Tank does what he does. He's a good fighter, a great fighter, all that good shit. But I want to see the fight with him and Floyd too.
No, absolutely, man. But yeah, man. I would like to have you back on our channel after you put Stephen Fulton to sleep. Hopefully in the future, bro.
Absolutely, man. Like I said, I appreciate y'all having me on.
Yeah.
Floyd, you already know it's love, little bro. Keep doing your shit. We gonna talk. And hey, salute, man. I appreciate you.
Right on, Elijah, bro.
All right.
Yeah, man. Cool brother, man. I had a little back and forth with him, but I didn't even know who the hell he was. I thought he was a rapper. But he cool, super cool brother.
Yeah,
I see you. But yeah, man. I feel like based on everything I see, I said it before. I did a video about it. I spoke about you gang of times. I say when people compare to Sean Porter, bro, that's not a bad thing, bro. That's a good thing. Sean Porter, a dog, bro. Sean Porter. I mean, people look at it as like, you're not the prettiest boxer. You know what I mean? Try to like stay off the jab. You know what I mean? Swift, smooth, fluid. They look at you like bite down and get them, like an attack dog, kind of like a Sean Porter. But that's not a bad thing though.
Oh yeah, no, I just feel like, I ain't in there to look at. I ain't in there to get paid to look cute. At the end of the day, it's a fight, Really, headbutt, elbows, no matter what happened, it's a fight at the end of the day. Like, like I said, like, give me 10,000. I don't even need 6 figures. I'm there to take that risk.
I'm there. What?
Like, give me 10,000. I'm there to take.
To fight who?
Tank. I'm dead serious because you gotta look at it. It's like, I get that 10,000. I'm not caring about money. I'm worried about getting that title. Once I get that title, I can set my price, for anything. The money that comes in the future. Like I said, I'm here to fight. He got the belt. I don't want no hand-me-down belt. That's not what I'm about.
I think Floyd Mayweather said that. Floyd Mayweather said that before when he fought Oscar De La Hoya, he signed for less money, knowing he was worth more, but he knew that was the last time that was ever going to happen because then he became the A side and then he could dictate stuff. Exactly. But man, 10 racks.
I'm telling you, it's all about the risk. I'm not worried about the money. The money gonna come. But
yeah, absolutely.
Legacy nowadays. Nobody want legacy no more.
Somebody say call Kenny, man. I would like to see that. Apparently, Tank is not fighting November 2nd. He fighting November 16th or 20-some. I just seen it today. I like how that sound, man. I think both of y'all would be a very, very entertaining fight. No, absolutely.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, it'll be more. And then what you want to see, Shakur versus Tank? I mean, nobody.
I don't want to see Shakur play ping pong. I don't want to see Shakur.
He broke his hand, but I'm saying like if he didn't break his hand.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to see Shakur play a game of pool. I mean, but no, that's a whole nother story. But yeah, I would definitely love to see you and Tank get up in there, man. I know you got. I'm not sure if you want to. You about to be a father, bro. I think that's a beautiful thing, bro.
Yeah.
I got my son coming in October, and I think that's I think it's definitely going to change you up here. You know what I mean? Like you start to see the earth differently.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's already changing me. Like nowadays, like I'm in the gym training hard. Like I'm just getting back from my surgeries and my injuries. So I've been. What
surgery you had again?
I had a torsion in my testicles. So basically, it's like when your testicles wrap around, so they couldn't unwrap it. So
you're making them babies.
No, I was in. I was in camp actually for. No, I wasn't because I had an injury before that. But I was trying to get back to training, then that happened, and it just took a little while to get back. But yeah, I was getting ready for action. But yeah.
Okay. Yeah, man. We all saw what happened to poor little Ashton, man. And I feel like you would have. This is my opinion. You know what I mean? I got a right to my opinion. We live in the United States where I got a right to my opinion, and I feel like you would have did the same, if not worse, to Mr. H2O. Yeah, I really feel like that. I wanted to see that bad. I'm like, man, Floyd gonna cook him bad. You're gonna like run him over quick. But poor guy. I hope he recovers.
Me too. It was he's like he has skill. We was watching. He has skill. I just feel like he just got too comfortable. And actually, that gave me a learning lesson not to get too comfortable in that ring.
Man, he did the arch your back challenge, the Devin Haney challenge. He was face down, bro. Hey, I know it sounds funny, bro, but damn, I say, yo, he ain't never go out like that. Arch your back challenge, Mr. H2O. He don't like me too much, but it's okay. I wish him nothing but the best. And but yeah, bro, I feel like you would have did him worse, if not the same. You know what I mean? But
that's the thing. I'm just trying to work my way up to top guys, you know.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I really feel like, man, if they just give you one opportunity, somebody right here said, yo, you would be a good comeback fight for Frank Martin. It could like kind of like not like a measuring stick, but man, I would like
that's the thing. That's the thing. Frank Martin, I feel like Frank Martin just coming off of a knockout loss. And you know, say I was to knock him out, then they just gonna be like, well, that's damaged goods from Tank. So it's never gonna be. I'm never gonna win. You know, with that. You know, it's just gonna be like he was damaged already from Tank. Like if I would have sparred or fought Rolly, they would be like Tank did that. So
yeah. Somebody said Keyshawn.
I want to fight Keith. Me and Keyshawn was supposed to fight in November. Yeah, we were supposed to fight in November. He walked up to Oscar, but like I said, all this stuff that I'm talking, I'm gonna have to back it up. Y'all gonna see. I'm gonna have to back it up, and that's fine with me because I know what I do at the end of the day.
One thing that I feel that separates you from a lot of guys out there, man, is that you don't do too much of the woofing, too much of the rah-rah shit, bro. Like you calm with it. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like your pops let people know what it is, but I feel like you do the majority, all that energy that you could be tweeting and all that shit, you bring it to the ring. I like that. Kind of bit of a throwback.
I take it like I got too much on my plate to be worried about. You know, I let my dad handle the social media and all the other stuff because I gotta worry about my son. I gotta worry about boxing, my diet, staying healthy, you know, my little family at home. So it's like I don't got time to be on Twitter. I don't got time to be doing all the other stuff. My main focus is boxing. And at the end of the day, yeah, you could talk all types of stuff on Twitter and, you know, online, but at the end of the day, it's just these you gotta worry about at the end of the day. So I'm not with the talking only because it don't get you nowhere. I mean,
you see where it got a lot of guys, man. All that empty promises, all that wish lists, writing checks that your ass can't cash, things like that.
Yeah.
Jabari Francis, thank you for the cash app. He said, Kid Austin, the boogeyman. They are scared of you, brother. That's what Jabari Francis say. I told your pops yesterday. I mean, this is what I feel. I feel like you're a very high risk, low reward though, because you ain't had big fights. That's what I think. And your pops say it's because you beat. No, your pops say I hear you pops back there. He say it's not that. It's because you beat the shit out them in sparring. That's why they don't want to see you with Ace on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like that's the same thing. That's what they try to throw out there. They be like, oh well, if I fight him, I won't get none out of it. And it's like that ain't true. I mean, I'm a top prospect on Golden Boy. I'm number 2 in the WBA. And like you said, I'm high risk, yeah.
High risk, low reward. Like Floyd said that. Like back when Floyd was calling out Shane Mosley when he was pretty good, when he had the fade in the hair. Floyd was a very high risk, low reward because he wasn't known like that. You know what I mean? But I feel like with you, all you need is that one opportunity, man. And we know, like, you got that Dominican fighters, they tough as hell, man. Like y'all don't know how to say no in that ring. And I really feel like, man, if you just had the opportunity, but that not a leftover, not somebody who got slept by Tank or, you know what I mean, coming off a loss. I really feel like if they just give you that one dude, that I think that'll be a great thing for you. It'll really put you up there on the spotlight.
Yeah, like I don't need Tank. I mean, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do at the end of the day, but like why? Like I said, I'm number 2 in the WBA. Zepeda gonna move over. Why am I gonna get an email belt? I don't want no email belt. I want to earn it.
No, absolutely, man. A lot of people saying Andy Cruz. Shakur fears Dominicans. Hey, I want to ask you about this. How do you feel about this, man? I mean, I know it's a sad situation. I know he can't play ping pong no more. He can't golf no more. But how do you feel about this? You know, how do you feel about this?
Me personally, I just feel like I hope Shakur recoveries. I hope his hands will, you know, go back to, you know, being okay. But you gotta start working out them hands and them rice. I mean, that wouldn't happen. Now, if it ain't true, then that's crazy. But if it is, I hope he, you know, gets back to doing whatever he does.
You said the hands in the rice. A lot of people think that that's just like a myth that MMA guys do, where you put your hands in the hot rice, stuff them in there, strengthen up them hands, strengthen up them bones.
I ain't gonna give away them secrets, but it do help.
I know what you're talking about, yeah. But yeah, strengthen up them hands, man, because he said he had the same problem in the De Los Santos fight.
Yeah, you see his left hand looks swollen too.
Yeah, it did. It did. I found out recently that Shakur is actually a right-handed southpaw, which means he's not a natural southpaw. He signed autographs with his right hand. So to me, he's not a southpaw. He wants somebody who want to hit strong right out there as his, range finder and his jab. So, it's a lot of fake southpaws, or I mean, on guys who weren't born left-handed. You know what I mean? Your pop said you could switch stances.
Yeah, I'm ambidextrous, so
Yeah.
I just found out like I want to say like 3 months ago I can write with my left hand because
No shit. That means you lefty for real. Yeah, because I tell people like, are you a real southpaw? I said I brush my teeth and I write with my left. That's left-handed. You know what I mean?
Literally, like I was eating some sushi one time and I put the chopsticks in my left hand. I was like, yo, what?
Like how I do that? Oh shit. Hell no. But yeah, if there's anybody besides Tank, because I feel like Tank, he got something coming up in November. I don't know. I would like to see y'all, but if there was that one guy that's like, not that you got like some personal against, but you just want to know that you put on your resume, who would that guy be?
Listen, it's nothing personal in boxing. It's like
it ain't never personal. It's just y'all getting money, and
right. I got a family to feed too. I mean,
it's
crazy, but at the end of the day, I just want to be great. I've been doing this since I was 2 years old, and me and my dad went through a lot of stuff. So to see that it's actually playing out how we knew it would, it actually is a great feeling. So me personally, I would say I wouldn't fight Zepeda, but apparently he's moving, probably to the WBO or whatever. I know Edwin De Los Santos is number 4. I'm not sure who number 3 is. Apparently, I think it's somebody from Canada. Unknown. So I like to fight Edwin.
That would be a good one.
Just anybody, like I say, like boxing is about, if somebody's under you, they got the right to fight you. So if Edwin is under me and say they do want to give me the interim title, I don't get to fight Tank. I'll fight Edwin for the interim belt. I mean, why not? He right under me. He deserves it too. So
I know it sounds crazy, but like I never seen Edwin like slept. I never seen him like got put in the dirt. I know he got cracked by Ryo real quick, but I think that it would be like not like a measuring stick, but a measuring stick to see like, yo, I could do this to Edwin, something that Shakur could not. You know what I mean? I know it's crazy. It's a crazy time we live in, man, but that's how the fans see it. Like I always say, boxing fans, like they kind of not stupid, but stupid. You know what I mean? Like they just know what they see. Like you know what I mean? Like I feel like if you cook Edwin, they'll be like, yo, Shakur couldn't do that. And I feel like you could. I feel like Edwin, he's showing that Ryo fight that, he might be good on the offense, but that chin might be a little suspect. You know what I mean? I really feel like, that would go your way.
I don't want no Edwin on a 3 weeks notice or 1 week's
notice. Oh, for sure. Yeah. Whole training camp, a whole all access, all that, build it up. Yeah. Not no Edwin coming off the couch. You know what I mean? For sure.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, I don't need Tank. If he go up to 40, that's fine. I'm just here to do what I gotta do. I gotta take out the king to become the king. So,
how high do you see yourself going? Because you look like you look like you got a little muscle on you, bro.
Oh, as far as weight?
Yeah. How high do you see yourself?
Probably like 140, 147. Because I keep my weight down like real good. Like I'm real.
You always in that gym, bro. You always in the gym. Every time I see you, man, you doing some new workout that I never seen before. Like, man, he's trying this today.
it began to me like I'll be like, damn, like why are we doing this? But it actually helps, and I actually keep my weight down. So I feel like I can stay at 35, 40 for a long time.
Weight cut smooth. It ain't none.
For sure. I mean, it's always smooth if you discipline.
Yeah. Not like you're not looking like Michael Jackson in Thriller. I mean, I know you're a young man. You probably don't know what that is, but
Michael Jackson, y'all sunken in. Nah.
Yeah, like kind of like how what's the name look? Mr. Henderson, Nevada. They call him Pillow Fist. Devin. Kind of how he looked. Yeah, on a scale. Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard you gave Devin some good work.
Oh yeah, but me, how I look at things, I can't say for other fighters. Yeah, I gave Devin some good work, but then again, it's sparring. And of course, fighters are supposed to take sparring as a real fight, but I don't account that, for, fighting because he could have been having an off day. I had off days in sparring before. Everybody has their off day. So
I like that, bro. I like that.
Y'all don't like to claim the fame off some sparring. I want to get in with them 8 ounces and I feel your punches, you feel mine. And that's going to determine, who's really the better man. anybody can have an off day in sparring. For all I know, maybe his girl broke up with him or something. Like anything could happen. So I don't really, put too much of a measuring stick on the sparring, but it was good work though. I will say.
Yo, Pops told me what happened yesterday, bro. You big, you be modest, and I respect that, man. You a very humble young man. But yeah, I told that to Elijah. I feel like nowadays motherfuckers spar and they treat it like it's pay-per-view fights, bro. They got their homie recording, and it's like, yo, look what I did. It's like, bro, y'all, we got headgear on at 16 ounces, bro. It's like, you know what I mean? But I like that. It's a great, yo, Kaya Harris, yeah, great mindset, man. Great mind. This kid got like a kind of a throwback mindset. I think you would have how do you call it? Before the social media era, bro, like early.
I don't like the social media era. I can't stand it, man.
I like that mindset. It sounds like you got, bro. It sounds like you would have been probably your era would have been early 2000s. You know what I'm saying? Like that era where it's like, man, I don't need social media. When you see me, you see me. I don't gotta post what I'm eating for lunch and post what yo, I'm repping my hands, y'all. I don't gotta do all that. When you see me, you see me. That's what made Michael Jordan, Pretty Boy Floyd Mayweather so. They had a mystique about them. You didn't know every motherfucking thing they was doing 24/7, like the social media. You know what everybody doing. There's no mystery to them. So like people feel like they know them. It's good to have a little bit of privacy. You know what I mean? I like that. I like that.
Yeah, I like to keep things private. I don't like to post on social media because it don't get me nowhere. And like I said, like everybody gonna have their bits and pieces to say and whatnot, but I work hard, I got my boy on the way. Like I'm doing it for him. Like next fight, I'm dedicating my fight to him. Like it's just boxing is just something that I worked hard for. And me saying I want Tank, no disrespect. I mean, how else would everybody look at me if I was like, you know what? I don't want to fight him. Let me just get this interim belt and probably fight number 10 for the interim belt. Like everybody be looking at me crazy. But it's like everybody's still looking at me crazy because they saying I want the top guy. I feel like everybody's so worried about a loss. I mean, anything can happen in that ring. So what? You get a loss. It's about the fact you stood on 10 toes and you went in there and you did what had to be done. And if you fail, you just get back up and do it again. I mean, at the end of the day, like I told you, what's the worst that can happen? You go to sleep. I mean, that's the worst that's gonna happen. So I just feel like I know what I'm capable of, and I'm here to fight. I'm just here to fight and earn what I, deserve.
You know what you just said, man. I think more fighters need to hear that, bro. The worst thing you can happen is you go to sleep. It's boxing, bro. I think we live in an era nowadays to where I don't believe no man's like truly scared. Because if y'all in that gym with no cameras, like y'all sparring anybody. But I feel like nowadays people are worried about more of the backlash, like the whole getting embarrassed for months. Oh, you got knocked out, and we live in like an era to where I always say 95% of boxing fans don't know shit about the sport, bro. Boxing is the only sport to where the fans never done it. Basketball fans, everybody who football, boxing is the only sport to where people just watch, but they would never try, never go get a license, wrap their hands, put a mouthpiece in, and actually do it. So when they see a guy get punched, oh my God, you got punched. Oh yeah, because that's the worst thing that can happen to you. Yeah, like you just said, the worst thing, hey, you win or you lose, it's boxing, bro.
It's boxing.
But I wish more people understood that. Of course, you're gonna go for the top guy. You know what I mean? Of course, you're gonna go for the top guy. Hey, it's a tough task, Tank, he, nowadays 2024, he coming into his prime, you know what I'm saying? But the fact that you want the challenge, bro, it shows that you got more balls than a lot of guys out there looking to fight eeny, meeny, miny, and more,
Yep, I agree.
Yeah, absolutely, bro. I got this super chat question. He say, ask him what happened with Coach Malachi.
I don't get into that, bro.
Hey, he ain't trying to talk about that. Yo, Mr. Boxing World, he ain't trying to talk about that, bro. Get out the man's business.
Yeah, that's irrelevant. That's old news. But I appreciate the super chat.
Yeah, hey, yo, Boxing World, bro, get your it's okay. I ain't gonna do that. No, I'm not gonna block him. Nah, but no, in all seriousness, bro, it's a whole lot of I just gotta say this real quick. This is me saying it. It's a whole lot of clout chasers, bro, who use your and my name. You know what I mean? Because they out there in Philly broke, starving, trying to, steal out the dollar store and 23 losses. But that's that, stay broke. But nah, bro, with you, I really feel like This is the best time, bro. Boxing's hot right now. We got Canelo fighting Saturday. Matter of fact, who you got in that fight, or how do you see it going on Saturday with Canelo and Berlanga?
Me personally, I'm not. Yeah, I know Oscar. He be good, but I'll give my.
Oh, okay. Wait, you can't speak on that.
No, I can speak on it. I can speak on it. I just feel like, whoever has the right game plan that night should come out victorious. I like Canelo. Did I want this fight? No, but hopefully Edgar can prove people wrong. I doubt it, but
I really feel like Edgar. He talked his way into something that is unrealistic. I mean, in all honesty, Edgar got a puncher's chance early, but I feel like under them bright lights, like Floyd Mayweather said, it's so different, bro. Like once you hear that crowd chanting "Canelo, Canelo," you're gonna say, "Yo, I'm really here." And I feel like Canelo's seen guys like Edgar a million times in the gym and in fights. There's nothing that Edgar could possibly do to rattle Canelo. You know,
I think Canelo. I got Canelo for the stoppage for sure.
Yeah, honestly, I think I see Edgar quitting on a stool because that little pride he got. He don't want to go out. He don't want to go out like Ashton Silva, face down. You know what I'm saying? He don't want to go out like that. So he don't want that image of him forever. So I really feel like his pop's gonna. Nah, we done. You know what I mean? You know, that's how I think it'll go. Could I be wrong? Absolutely. Could Edgar shock the world? Could Edgar shock the world? Absolutely not. But yeah, I got Canelo.
I agree with you though. Stoppage on the stool.
Yeah, I really feel like he not gonna go out of his shield. He
don't want to go to sleep.
Yeah, he not trying to sleep. You know what I mean? But nah, bro. I think you're doing the right things, bro. I feel like Oscar. It's great that he signed somebody like you, bro. You know what I mean? Because usually I always thought that, no disrespect to nobody. I thought that Golden Boy was more of just, Oscar just promoting Southern California Mexican fighters. So it's good to see like him signing, a black Dominican. You know what I'm saying? This is what it is. It's good. It's good to see him promoting you, bro.
Yeah, look, like I feel like everybody had this talk about Oscar. He's me personally. I can't speak on everyone else's experiences. And I can't speak for the future, whether something might happen between us in the future. But as of right now, Oscar, I feel like he is a great promoter. And when I had dinner with him, he's a great dude. I can't speak for what he do on the internet, but as far as the boxing, he does what he has to do, to keep me out there and, keep me in a nice home and, able to provide for my family.
And that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. I was a Oscar De La Hoya fan growing up, bro. I was rocking with him when he fought Fernando Vargas. I was a huge Oscar fan. You know what I mean? Like you said, what he does nowadays, I don't know that guy. I know the Golden Boy. You know what I mean?
That's it.
Yeah. 757 CJ. He says, I do not. Oh wait, hold on. Why is Kid inactive this year?
I'll tell y'all why. So March. I mean, I only have one fight this year.
Hey, yo, Pops, I'm just reading the question.
So I fought in March, and then I was supposed to fight Ashton in July, but I ended up getting, an injury, and then I had to get surgery. So that's why I've been off for so long. And my body, and my wisdom teeth too, and my body, it needed this rest. I be training every day, all day since I was like 8 years old. Ever since I got out the amateurs, just nonstop training. So my body needed the rest, and now me getting back in the camp, my body feels amazing because I've been on for like 12, 13 weeks almost. Your body needs a break, and I'm starting to realize that young, So that's why I've been off.
Emmanuel, the late great Emmanuel Stewart, rest in peace, said that. He said you can't be in the gym 365 days. Your body is like a cell phone. You got to recharge it, give it a rest. You know what I'm saying? You need to recoup, and then you come back with more spark, like Floyd Mayweather say. He say, bro, sometimes it's good to take a week off of the gym. You know what I'm saying? You come back with more spark. Your body got to recover, bro. Well, no, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
But as far as the Javonte thing, bro, is there any last? Let me see. How do I say? I know you're not the type to say, yo, Tank, you were this, calling them names. That's not the way. I don't think that's the way to go, especially nowadays. But it's also not good to kiss somebody's ass either. So if there's anybody listening, man, why do you think you are the number one spot for November?
Yeah, no, because when my dad said I'm number 2, but not only that, like I said, I've been going at this for the longest. I've been through hell and back through this boxing stuff. I'm disciplined. I work hard. Like I said, y'all give me 10,000. I'm there for the opportunity. I'm there for the risk. Like I'm there to become great. And on top of that, I just feel like I'm the one to get an exciting fight. You know, everybody thought the Isaac Cruz fight was exciting. I feel like I could bring that back. You know, like a fight with him and Shakur. You know how that would have played out. Like, you know, but I just feel like I'm the man for the job. You know.
You saying that you feel like Tank never seen somebody like you who just gonna go and try to get him. So it's kind of same body frame. You might be a little bit more stocky than him, but yeah.
I won't say he ain't seen nobody like me because I ain't gonna get into that. But I just know I'm a different type of fighter. You know, I don't know what he sparred and all that other stuff. I ain't getting into that. That is true, but I'm different. And I feel
what Pops just say?
He said he ain't fighting no switch fighter like me, which is true. With power.
True. No, true. Yeah, I never seen somebody switch stances on Tank. I never seen that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I'm just ready for the big time. You know.
Mr. Goku say positivity. I'm not putting up y'all negative BS. He said, tell Kid and his pops just because we don't think he could beat Tank don't mean that anybody's hating on him. There's a difference. Keep grinding.
See, I like that type of that's respect.
Yeah.
Because you know, just because you don't think I could beat, that's your opinion. Just when I prove you wrong, I just want my respect at the end of the day. But you're entitled to your opinion. And like I said, he's a great fighter. I mean, he's done incredible things in the ring to make y'all think that I'm not ready. But when that time do come, and I do prove y'all wrong, I just want my respect at the end of the day.
At least you going for the top guy. You got top guys going for Joe Cordinas, guys coming off of losses. You got top guys looking to fight you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you got top guys looking to fight cherries. You know what I mean? So at least you're not doing that.
Yes, you see, I'm not gonna get nowhere fighting like I'm not gonna get nowhere fighting a competition I'm fighting. I said I wanted to fight Abdullah. I said I wanted to fight Keyshawn. They could send a contract. You know, my dad is my boss. I'm my own boss. Like, we determine who we want to fight. So, you know, I can't get the fighters that y'all want to see in the ring because they don't really want to fight. So I feel like it's only a matter of time before I get my respect. And like I said, everybody's entitled to their opinion. You think
hey, y'all gave y'all opinions, and I always say this to all of the amateur boxers who be watching. You know who's better than you at your gym. You know, there's that guy like, yo, man, he better than me. I'm not gonna say it out loud, but I know that, you know, he more polished than me. In the pros, people know what they see when they see you, bro. They know the type of threat you is. You know what I mean? So that's what I feel. I'm not saying that Tank is scared of you or anybody.
And I'm not saying that either. I'm not going to be like Tank scary. No.
Yeah, no, it's not that. It's just, but I just feel like people know who's risky, who's not, and you know what I mean. But Jabari Francis on the Cash App, thank you, brother. He say, Kid is more proven at 135 than Shakur. Thank you for that, Jabari Francis. I feel like Floyd Schofield is definitely he's not as shy as Shakur. Shakur likes to be pretty. You know, you don't like to get his face cut. Floyd showed that he could get his face cut, and he coming right at you. You got to kill this man in the ring. And I don't think that Shakur Stevenson got that. I feel like Shakur will get on his bike. You know, I mean, you touch him with a jab, he get on that bike. And I don't think that Floyd Schofield will go 12 rounds with who's that? Harold Tunyan. I don't think that Floyd Schofield will go 12 rounds with De Los Santos. I think they go.
Tunyan, I feel like I would have.
How you feel you would have did with Harold Tunyan?
I would have stopped him for sure.
Yeah, and Shakur did not.
Because Shakur, like, if we being honest, Shakur could have stopped him if he had a little bit of power and let his hands go. He was catching him flush. But like I said, I'm a different fighter from all these other guys. I feel like I would have got the knockout for sure.
I think Shakur don't like to get touched. Yeah, and them hands definitely brittle. Absolutely. You know. Yeah. How do you feel about I mean, I know this got nothing to do with nothing, but his first pay-per-view was on an undercard and it was $15. What does that say about his marketing ability? And do you think that Shakur, this is for me to you, do you think that Shakur has any marketing ability?
I won't discredit Shakur or nothing like that, only because, like, I mean, He works hard. I'm pretty sure he in the gym working hard. You know, he providing for his family. A $15 pay-per-view, that is crazy. I've never heard of that.
I've never heard that. No, that's what I've never heard of $15.
I feel like Shakur, if he feel like his pay-per-view should be worth $300, let him feel that way. At the end of the day, damn, I ain't gonna lie, $15 is crazy. That threw me off.
Anybody or any high school kid got 15 in their pocket.
Who was the main event?
You said what?
Who was the main event?
Bevo and Better BF. But man,
$15.
That fight was free. You know what I'm saying? So I think that Mr. Turkey Alashiki was doing a test run to see how well he could sell. Like, yo, this kid wants to be a pay-per-view star. He telling me he the best thing smoking. Let's see how we do with just a $15 pay-per-view. I mean, with $15, he should do 1 million pay-per-view buys. But we'll never know because you know what I'm saying them hands, you know, they didn't hold up to the fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But Mr. CJ Cole on a super chat say, what do you think was your best performance?
My best performance. If I want to say probably when I was co-main for Ryan Garcia on the Duarte undercard. I stopped the dude in the first round, but then I also got another fight when I fought Lydell Rose. I know I got a couple. When I got this cut, I get up, I lick.
That's my favorite fight from you, bro. With the one you was cut. I like that because it showed a lot.
My pro debut too, but yeah, my Haskell Rose fight when I got this cut, like I just got up, shook it off, licked the blood. I was so pissed because he did that headbutt on purpose, and I know he did, and I didn't. I mean, he had to do what he had to do to survive.
You dirty motherfucker. Excuse my language.
But yeah, that was one of my favorite fights for sure. Yeah, no. He was a tough guy. When I put him down for the first time, I looked at him and I thought he was gone, but he got up. So all respect to Haskell Rhodes.
That's my favorite. Hey, that's my favorite fight from you too, bro. I was like, yo, man, Kid Austin a dog, bro. He a dog for real. I like that fight, man.
That was my favorite fight too.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah, but yo, brother, man, you a friend of the channel, bro. You welcome on anytime you want to call somebody out. Anytime you want to say, yo, you not like that, you always welcome out here, bro. And congratulations on your son coming, man. And I can tell that you're gonna be a great father. You're not with all the social media. You're not with all the tweeting 24/7. You got your own life to live, and it's not on a cell phone. You know what I mean? And that's what I respect the most about you. Let your pops run the social media. You know what I mean? I think that's a great thing. You know what I mean? You live in life, focusing on what's important, bro. And yeah, but I wish you all the best. Hopefully, we will see you in that ring with Tank. You know what I mean? I look forward to that. You know what I mean? You in order to be the best, you got to beat the best. You know what I mean? So I respect that about you, young man.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. All
right, man. But till next time, man. Hey, shout out your social media so everyone know where to follow you at, just in case they don't.
Kid_Austin1 on Instagram.
That's what they need.
Yeah, that's all I really got because Facebook,
Yeah. You know what I mean? Folks. Any last words, Pops? I hear you back there, man. You'll be back there sharpening knives.
Nah. I'm just sitting back here about to go to the gym. We got to go to the gym at 3:00. No, good interview. I'm proud of y'all.
Yeah, man. Hey, I like that. Hey, man. He a throwback mentally. Yeah. I like that. That. He like F social media. I'm doing me. I like that about him, bro.
Wait till he turn 24 and that frontal cortex develop. Oh my God, y'all gonna see.
Wait till he get that man strength at 27. Right. Wait till he coming into his prime. You know what I'm saying? Because he's strong as shit now. 27, you get that man strength, and everybody going to sleep, man.
It's just getting back to it, man. It's just getting back.
And he in fight shape right now, man. Hey, man, why you got? Hey, man, he trying to flex on us, bro. He's showing the 12-pack.
Man, he getting big. He growing. Yeah. But thank you for the interview, brother.
Really quick, Pops. This question is for you. He said, Edgar or Canelo this weekend?
I don't know. I got to ride with Oscar. Oscar paid me some good bread, and Oscar having issues with Canelo, so I got to stay, on Team Oscar side. Floyd, you gotta clean this water up.
I'm rocking with Canelo, but it's all good. That's just because I'm not a fan of Edgar, but we'll see how that goes. But anyway, man, thank y'all so much, man. You're always welcome back. Whenever y'all want to call somebody out, talk crazy to somebody, you always welcome right here on Southpaw TV.
Okay, anytime. Thank you, brother.
Right on, brother.